no house, no savings. Guess what? Almost half of America in 2026 is living exactly like that. No property, no big bank account, and no financial cushion. And still, they're building wealth faster than any previous generation. The real question is, how? And why has no one explained this to you in a way that actually makes sense? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how Americans in 2026 are building real wealth even when they start with absolutely nothing. Let's begin with the reality. In 2026, the average home in the United States is more expensive than at any point in history. Renting is at the highest levels ever recorded. Groceries, healthcare, insurance, childcare, everything costs more. And savings? Nearly 44% of Americans don't even have $500 saved. But here's the surprising part. Even in this situation, people are still creating wealth. Not by buying houses, not by waiting for retirement, but by shifting their mindset from saving money to growing money. The old formula of work, save, buy a house, wait 30 years is dead. That system belonged to an America that no longer exists. The truth is simple. The old system failed you. It was designed for a time when houses were cheap, salaries matched the cost of living, and one job could support a family. Today, that world is gone. So if you feel like you're falling behind, it's not because you're lazy or irresponsible. You are playing a 2026 game with 1990 rules. And while many people are still stuck in that outdated rulebook, the new generation, the ones winning today, has already switched playbooks. In the new America, wealth starts not with money, but with mindset and skills. Today's wealthy didn't begin with savings. They began with the ability to earn. Skills became the new currency. Digital skills, online abilities, remote work talent. They all replaced the traditional college degree. Because skills create income, income builds credit, and credit funds opportunities. That is the new cycle. In 2026, you don't start by trying to buy a house. You start by trying to build your earning power. And this change created a new wave of wealth builders. Americans realized they don't need $20,000 saved. They don't need a mortgage. They don't need financial stability first. They need momentum. Slowly, a new formula took over. Learn a valuable skill. Use that skill to earn extra income. Build a solid credit score. And then use that credit to fund projects, businesses, and digital assets. No property required. No savings required. The biggest shift happened the moment Americans realized that credit, yes, credit, became the new startup capital. With a decent credit score, people gained access to 0% APR cards, personal loans, business credit lines, and high-limit opportunities. And instead of using credit to buy liabilities, they used it to invest in skills, equipment, software, and online businesses. Credit became a tool, not a trap. And for many people, credit became the first real opportunity of their lives to grow something bigger. At the same time, digital assets became the new version of real estate. While a physical house demands huge down payments, inspections, repairs, taxes, and maintenance, digital assets require almost nothing. People in 2026 began building wealth through YouTube automation, TikTok channels, Instagram theme pages, dropshipping stores, print-on-demand shops, AI-generated content, digital products, online courses, and licensing creative work. These assets have no physical limits. They don't need land. They don't need a mortgage. They can scale endlessly. A house might give you $300 a month after expenses. A digital asset can give you that in a single day. So the smart Americans stopped trying to save for a down payment and started building online assets that actually pay them back. All across the country, people began following a simple idea: income first, stability later. Because once income rises, everything gets easier. Savings become possible. Credit improves. Opportunities open up. And eventually, if someone wants a house, they can buy it. Not because they need it, but because they choose it. The pressure is gone. The journey becomes flexible. This is the mindset shift of 2026. Wealth is no longer a destination you reach at 60. Wealth is a ladder you climb step by step. Skill, income, credit, digital assets, wealth, freedom. No one begins at the top. No one needs to. What matters is taking the first step, even when you think you have nothing. And here's the truth people don't say out loud. If you have no house and no savings, you're not behind. You're at the same starting line as millions of Americans. The difference is that now the tools are in your favor. You have the internet. You have information. You have credit systems. You have digital platforms where anyone can build something. You have opportunities no generation before you ever had. So if you're listening to this thinking your time has passed, trust me, it hasn't. The wealth builders of today started exactly where you are. No house, no savings. But they had one thing: the willingness to learn and the courage to act. The world has changed. The money game has changed. And for the first time ever, you don't need to own a home or have thousands saved to build real wealth. Your journey can start today. Your success can begin right now. Because 2026 is not the year of excuses, it's the year of opportunity. And the people who understand this are the ones building the future while everyone else is